This is the news on Honor 103.5 FM. Honor FM News, accurate, transparent, undiluted. We go deep. We bring you the news behind the news. Honor FM News. If it's new, then it's news.
A wonderful afternoon and welcome to the World News on Honor 103.5 FM. First, the headlines. Sultan urges Muslims to cite Ramadan moon from February 28. Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC) intercepts 1,571 litres of illegal fuel supply to bandits in Zamfara. Former President Muhammadu Buhari relocates to Kaduna residence. From the African scene, 11 killed in attack on rebel rally in eastern DR Congo. On the foreign scene, Ontario Premier Doug Ford wins a third term in office. In business, Nigeria's gross statutory revenue rises by 621.125 billion naira. In entertainment, Afrobeat singer Nasboy debunks signing with Cream Platform. And in sports, Chelsea Arsenal reportedly interested in signing Porto forward Samuel Agehoa. Now the news and details. I am Richard Apple. Let's begin with reports that the Nigerian Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs has called on Muslims to be on the lookout for the 2025 Ramadan moon from Friday, February 28. The Sultan of Sokoto, Alhaji Mohammed Saad Abubakar, made the announcement through the Secretary General of the NSCIA, Professor Ishaq Olaide. Muslims are expected to await the official announcement by the President General of NSCIA on the commencement of the 1,446 AH Ramadan fast. The sight of the Ramadan moon marks the beginning of the holy month of Ramadan, a period of fasting and spiritual reflection for Muslims. And this year's Ramadan is expected to start on Saturday, March 1, and will last for 29 days, ending on Saturday, March 29. The Zamfara State Commander of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC) has intercepted 1,571 litres of petroleum products being illegally transported in jerrycans. The products were destined for banditry-prone areas in the state. 4 suspects, including 2 filling station pump attendants and 2 buyers, were arrested in connection with the crime. The suspects were apprehended in the Birin Magaji and Safi local government area of the state. According to the NSCDC State Commandant, Sani Mustafa, the suspects not only transported fuel from unauthorized locations, but also violated the executive order prohibiting the sale of petroleum products in jerrycans in Zamfara. The interception is part of efforts to curb the activities of bandits and other criminal elements in the state. The NSCDC has vowed to continue its operation to ensure the security of lives and property in the country. The arrested suspects are currently being interrogated and will face the full wrath of the law. Former President Muhammadu Buhari has relocated to his Kaduna residence after nearly 2 years in Daura, Katsina State. This development comes after his departure from office in May 2023. Buhari's former aide Bashir Ahmed disclosed the news on Thursday. Since leaving the office, Buhari has chosen a quiet life in his hometown, avoiding active political discussions and focusing on personal engagements. His relocation to Kaduna marks a significant change. Notably, he was accompanied by high-profile dignitaries, including Vice President Kashim Shettima, Borno State, Governor Babagana Zulum, and Kaduna State Governor Uba Sani. Nigeria media icon and philanthropist Anike Agbaje Williams has passed away at the age of 88. According to reports, she died peacefully on Thursday in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, where she had lived most of her life. Agbaje Williams was a trailblazer in the Nigerian media industry. She made history as the first face of on African television, appearing on the Western Nigeria television station, now the NTA, Nigeria Television Authority, on its test transmission night and official opening night on October 31, 1959. She was also the first voice heard on Western Nigerian Broadcast Service, Africa's first commercial radio station, earning her the nickname Double First. In a statement, the family described her death as a moment of great sadness, saying her loss will be greatly felt by all those who knew her. Over to the African scene, where gunfire and explosion have turned through a rally held by rebel leaders in Bukavu, a city that recently captured in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. The rally, which was the first held by the Rwandan-backed rebels since taking the city, was disrupted by chaotic scenes, with bodies on the streets after the crowd fled in panic. At least 11 people had been killed and 60 others wounded, according to hospital sources. The rebels have accused President Felix Tshisekedi's government of orchestrating the attack, while Tshisekedi has blamed on a foreign army operating in the east. The rally had earlier been addressed by Corneille Nangaa, the head of the alliance of rebel groups that includes the Rwandan-backed M23. Nangaa promised the crowd that the rebels would bring safety and security to the city. The attack has raised concerns about the escalating conflict in eastern DR Congo. The rebels have been advancing through the region since January, seizing key cities and forcing hundreds of thousands of people to flee their homes. If you're just joining us, listen to the World News on Honor 103.5 FM. But don't forget to follow us on all social media handles at Honor 103.5 FM. We'll be back after this break for foreign news, business, entertainment, and sports. Do stay tuned.
Music.
The generator carry feelings for we them up.
Sport. Education, culture, impacts, information, varieties, business, entertainment. We have you covered on 103.5 FM. This is the news on Honor 103.5 FM. Honor FM News. Accurate, transparent, undiluted. We go deep. We bring you the news behind the news. Honor FM News. If it's new, then it's news.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, it's Honor 103.5 FM. Don't forget you can listen to us on Radio Guardian at Honor FM 103.5 Ibadan. Let's now hit the foreign desk, where Ontario Premier Doug Ford has secured a decisive victory in the provincial election, winning a third term in office. Ford's Progressive Conservatives have secured a third majority in a row, a rare feat in Ontario's politics, winning more than 80 seats out of 124 in the legislature. This comes after Ford called a snap election 15 months earlier than required, citing the need for a clear mandate to fight U.S. President Donald Trump over tariff on Canadian goods. The early poll results indicated that the left-wing New Democratic Party came second, forming the official position, while the Liberals were in the third place. Ford had been leading Ontario since 2018, and his re-election is seen as a significant victory for his party. U.S. President Donald Trump has announced plans to revoke a license allowing Venezuela to export oil to the U.S. despite sanctions. This move is a significant blow to the Venezuelan government, which relied on the license for crucial dollar income through joint ventures between the state-run oil company and the private oil company. Trump's justified the decision, citing the Venezuelan government's failure to meet electoral conditions and its slow pace in transporting violent criminals deported from the United States. Venezuela's government has condemned the decision as damaging and warned it could lead to increased migration to the United States. In business, Nigeria's gross statutory revenue has risen by 622.125 billion naira to 1.848 trillion naira in January 2025, up by 1.226 trillion naira received in December 2024. This was announced by the Federation Account Allocation Committee (FAAC) at the end of its February 2025 meeting in Abuja. The FAAC also announced that 1.703 trillion naira being January 2025 Federation accounts revenue was shared among the federal government, state and local council. A breakdown shows that the federal government received 552.591 billion naira, states received 590.614 billion naira, while local councils received 434.567 billion naira. Additionally, 125.284 billion naira was shared with benefiting states as a derivation revenue. A revenue increase is attributed to higher collections from value-added tax (VAT), petroleum profit tax, company income tax, excise duty, import duty, and CET levels. And in entertainment, Afrobeat star Nasboy has debunked reports that he has signed with Cream Platform, a company owned by Nigerian music icon D'banj. The news, which circulated on social media and digital blogs, claimed that Nasboy had joined Cream Platform, which offers distribution and gaming services. However, in a press release shared on his social media page, Nasboy clarified that he remains contractually tied to Eminence Music. He revealed that his partnership with D'banj Cream Platform is in an ambassadorship capacity, and he is still signed to Eminent Music and 1RPM. Nasboy's management team, Eminent Music, also released a statement confirming that the singer had not signed with Cream Platform. The statement put to rest speculations about Nasboy's music career, affirming his commitment to his current record label. And in sports, Chelsea and Arsenal are reportedly interested in signing Porto forward Mehdi Taremi's teammate Samuel Gehoa during his summer transfer window. Gehoa, 20, was previously linked with a move to Chelsea's last summer, but ultimately joined Porto. This season, he has impressed with 19 goals and 3 assists in 31 appearances. The Spain international has been particularly prolific in the league, scoring 13 goals and registering 3 assists in 19 outings. He also made a significant impact in the Europa League, scoring 6 goals in 9 appearances, including 2 against Manchester United. Agawa's performance has caught the attention of top Premier League club, with Chelsea and Arsenal leading the chase for his signature. According to reports, Chelsea are preparing to reignite their interest in Agawa this summer, while Arsenal are also firmly in the picture. The Gunners are in need of a new striker at the end of the campaign, and Agawa's goal-scoring form makes him an attractive target. With that sports report, we end the award news this afternoon. But before we go, here's a recap of the main highlights. About your reports that Sultan has urged Muslims to cite Ramadan moon from February 28th. On the African scene, we told you that 11 people have been killed in an attack on rebel rally in eastern DR Congo. On the foreign scene, Ontario Premier Doug Ford has won 3rd term in office. In business, Nigeria's gross statutory revenue has risen by 622.125 billion naira. In entertainment, Afrobeat singer Nasboy has debunked signing with Cream Platform. And in sports, Chelsea, Arsenal reportedly interested in signing Porto forward Samuel Gehoa. The news was edited and produced by Adidamola Saka. I am Richard Ekbo. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon.